A very good morning, especially to Madam and all my friends. So today I would like to present about the intercultural communication. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Sharifah Shazwina binti Said Muhammad Azari. My matric number is 1182538. A film that I have chosen is Victoria and Abdul. So let's enjoy the trailer first.
I'm 81 years of age and have almost 1 billion citizens. I've been in office 62 years, making me the longest-serving monarch in history. Have we finished?
Abdul, you will travel to England, to the royal household. You will present the Queen with a ceremonial coin.
Whatever you do, you must not look at Her Majesty.
There's a famine in India.
Prime Minister, you really are terribly depressing.
Yes.
Jenny, Her Majesty.
I suddenly feel a great deal better.
She has requested Mr. Kareem be her personal footman.
How do you like your Scottish costumes?
They're very scratchy.
Everything in Scotland is scratchy.
What can they be talking about?
What is a mango?
The Queen of Fruit.
I would like a mango.
They only grow in India.
Well, I'm Empress of India, so I have 1 cent. No one really knows what it's like to be queen.
Mother.
Are you spying on me? Everyone I've loved has died, and I just go on and on. What is the point?
Service, Your Majesty. We are here for a greater purpose.
You are a servant no longer. You will teach me Urdu and the Quran.
You've upset the order of everything.
Drop this Indian peasant, or we will have you certified insane.
I am cantankerous, greedy, fat. I am perhaps disagreeably attached to power, but I am anything but insane. I am Queen of England, Empress of India. Abdul has risen on his own merits. Now he is my friend. I haven't been as happy as this for years.
A little surprise.
What is it?
A mango, Your Majesty.
It's off.
Sir Henry, this mango is off.
Now I will move to the introduction first. A film name is Victoria and Abdul, directed by Stephen Frears. Initial release September 15, 2017 in United Kingdom. Starring by Judi Dench and Ali Fazal as a main character in this film. Tim Peugeot Smith and Eddie Izzard. Genre biography, drama and history. The culture England Catholic and Indian Muslim. Now I will move to the synopsis of the film. The film Victoria and Abdul is a film that tells how intercultural communication and interreligious communication is very well presented by and contains values and lessons. In addition, the film also illustrates how Islamic communication can be accepted within a strong Catholic religious circle. The film is based on the true story of a British queen related to a slave from India, a British colony at that time. The story takes place in the 1887. At that time, the British government was ruled by a queen named Victoria. The queen, who was then 60 years old, in her daily life, running the government as if she was tired of facing the routine protocol of government. Until one day, a man named Abdul Karim, with a tall, strong and handsome body, came from Agra. Abdul was chosen to travel from India to Windsor Castle to take part in the Queen Victoria Golf Festival. Abdul's purpose was to visit England to give coins as a symbol of government, indicating that India was still under British rule. Unexpectedly, the Queen liked Abdul's character, so that the Queen was finally interested in learning Indian culture. Abdul, who is said to be from India also turned out to be Muslim. So in the end, Abdul showed not only in the culture to the Queen, but also the Islamic culture he believed in. Now I will move to the element of intercultural communication. First is language. Language is exchanging information from one person to another person for a better understanding of each other's. In this film, Abdul has mentioned the word Munshi, Persian language, which means a teacher to the Queen Victoria. In this scene, there's an exchange of information between Abdul and Victoria because Abdul teach the Queen Victoria in Urdu language. The second element is religious. Religious is a system that regulates belief and worship of the Almighty God, as well as rules related to culture and worldview that connect human beings with the order of life. In this film, a situation when Baksh was buried, Abdul recited a prayer in front of his tomb, which was witnessed by all members of the government. Here, the members of the government look very sad and appreciate and respect the whole process of Baksh Islamic burial. Queen Victoria herself was present and saw the whole funeral procession of Baksh. The third element is stereotype. Stereotype is negative public statements against other ethnicities. It is an exaggerated illustration of a good or bad behavior addressed to one ethnic group by another ethnic. In this film, Bertie Victoria's son protests to his mother. According to Bertie, a Muslim not appropriate for to be treated like a member of the government. Bertie thought that Abdul's arrival at palace would threaten the British government. In this scene, the situation that shows the stereotype is Bertie protest to his mother because he did not agree that his mother made Abdul as a munshi. The last element is racism. Racism, a form of belief, attitude, and practice that discriminates against a group of people based on their racial characteristics. Basically, this belief assumes that human beings can be divided into different races, and at the same time, it also assumes that a person's values and degrees can be determined based on the race he or she represents. In this film, Victoria's family and government staff took Abdul's view as they were from India, and their jealousy added that the Queen treated Abdul in a special way. In this scene, that shows a servant cannot be on par with family members and government staff. Now the last part is conclusion. In conclusion, intercultural communication is very important in societies of different races. In this film, the character of Abdul plays an important role because it shows the character of a Muslim who is very firm in his religion. We find that there are various barriers to intercultural communication. Communication barriers can be overcome by understanding the culture of others before interacting with them. In this movie, Victoria is very kind and she accepts Abdul's arrival very well. Victoria wants to learn Urdu and wants to enjoy Indian cuisine. This has shown that the process of communication between cultures is effective. We must avoid ourselves from stereotypes and racism towards other ethnicities because it can be obstacle in intercultural communication. Now, question and answer session. And that's all from me. Thank you.